welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome. Thank you so much for joining me. My name is Trish. I am an ambulatory wheelchair user, and I use this channel to share what my day-to-day life is like. Today we are going to do another small town video. I know everyone loves those, and it's been a while. It's been a while because it's summer. And me and my husband love making these videos. My daughter, not so much. She'd rather do something that she thinks is fun. But today we're out without her. So we are headed to Volant, Pennsylvania. And I am so sorry if I say that wrong. I'm sure somebody will leave a comment and let me know. I didn't know if it was Volant, or I could be way off. But it seems like a really charming small town, and I wanted to see it for myself. Our first stop is going to be somewhere to eat. And then we're going to explore some small shops. One of my hurdles for visiting small towns is that a lot of times they have older downtown areas and those buildings are not wheelchair accessible. So I can only go in one or two stores usually. I'm trying something new today. I got one of those walkers with wheels on it, and I can just like wheel myself around on it. And it's actually great in places that aren't wheelchair accessible because it's smaller. I can easily get it up like one or two steps. So that's what I'm trying out today. If this is your first video, don't forget to hit like and subscribe, and let's go explore. All right, there's the sign. We are officially in Volant. I am so excited to see what this town has in store. I didn't do much research, so I literally do not know what to expect. We're all going to see it together for the first time. We are just going to drive until we find what we think is the end of the town and look around, and then we're going to decide where we want to eat. We are at the Volant Pizzeria, and this sign made me laugh. Here's a quick look at the menu. I'm gonna go with the chicken bacon ranch sub. That sounds good. My husband and I ordered this pretzel, and man, is it huge. Also, the way they have the cheese, it is very happy to see us. And here's my sub. It looks really good. I can't wait to dive in. The pizzeria has like a candy store attached, and they have a lot of cool stuff. A lot of novelty candies, some bulk candy. The prices are all super reasonable too. Lunch was really good. It was just a little restaurant, very casual. I loved it though. That pretzel was huge. Like, I did not expect all that when I had ordered. And there was a little attached candy store. That was nice. In theory, it's wheelchair accessible. The bathroom has steps, and the tables are up real high, so if you wanted to sit in your wheelchair and eat, that would be a problem. The candy store was really reasonable, and I thought the restaurant was reasonable as well. It was under $30 before the tip for the two of us. So far, this little town has a lot of charm. I really like it. This train we're passing is like a distillery. We might stop there later, we might not. I'm not sure. We're gonna find somewhere like central, sort of, to park and then look around. We are currently in Volant Mills, and they've got a lot of cute stuff, but even with the rollator, I'm having trouble getting around in here. The pathways just aren't wide enough. There's a lot going on in here. I wish I could take a better look at everything because it looks like they have a lot, but it's not very accessible. This store looks pretty cool. I can't wait to head in and check it out. These little gnomes are cracking me up. This is probably the coolest store we've been in. They have a little bit of everything. Such a cool little town. Honestly, as far as small towns that I've done for videos on this channel, I think that might be my favorite so far. It was just really charming. They're actually getting ready for their Harry Potter festival, which it sounds like it's a really big deal. I'm a little sad we came today and not tomorrow, but tomorrow we'll be at Kennywood. We went in most of the shops. One of them had like a no photos sign, so we didn't film in there. I just filmed a little in each shop because there are quite a lot of people out shopping today, and the shops are little. I never want to bother anyone else when I'm making these videos. The shop that kind of brought this town to my attention was the Little Witch's shop, and that was really neat. We did get something from the shop called Snowbird's Hideout, and keep in mind, internally I'm like 6. Live, laugh, poop. I wanted to hang up in our bathroom, because how could I not? I'm a child and it's okay. If you are not disabled, the town is very walkable. It's actually a very small area. Getting around as a disabled person was rough, though. It was not an easy town to navigate. I said in the beginning video, I brought my rollator to see if that made tackling inaccessibility a little easier, and it did. But I was too tired to finish looking at the stores. I didn't get into all of them because after visiting a few, I was exhausted. So I was able to get into them because I had the rollator I could scoot around with instead of the wheelchair. which takes up more room and, you know, can't be lifted up steps by my husband and such. But it did still take up much more energy than my wheelchair would have. So, couldn't explore all that the town had to offer. And a lot of the shops had second floors, so that's something to keep in mind. So I would not give it a very high rating for accessibility, even though it was quite charming. That is the case with a lot of these small towns that I film. They're not very accessible for me. I do hope you enjoyed watching this video though. I had a great time making it. I do this almost every day, so if you are new here, please hit subscribe and I'll see you soon.